My job is to work with parks and also national forest, basically any public land. And I work with them on the media relations side. So if we have a wildfire in a national park, I'll go to that park and help them work with the media, or I may be responsible for working with the community members at a evacuation center to keep them informed of what's going on with a fire activity. So I tell people that I'm Smokey Bear without a costume.
What motivates you to go out on fire assignment? And I know you enjoy it. Why do you enjoy it so much?
When I'm out on assignment, I can really have a positive change in people's lives. They may have just lost their home, and while I'm upset right now, I have to be strong for those people and be there for them. One of the worst scenarios I've had was in California. A whole neighborhood was destroyed, and we had 25 information officers we sent out. And basically, we went out to each street corner in the neighborhood before they let the residents back in. And we each had a box of tissues, and we were there in our fire uniform. And the only thing that was left in most of these places was just the chimney. So that, when they were let back in, they saw that everything that they owned was gone. They needed somebody to talk to. And that was something that made me feel good.
Not that you get much downtime when you're out on fire assignments, but I know that there's been times when you've had a block of time to just do what you want to do.
I've been on assignment where we closed down the north rim of the Grand Canyon in the middle of the summer for a fire that was impacting the only major road that goes in and out of the north rim, so we shut the park down. I stood on the north rim of the Grand Canyon for a couple hours while I was waiting for some media to show up to do an escort, and kind of had the north rim of the Grand Canyon to myself with no visitors. Couldn't see in it because of the smoke, but the solitude is still listening to the birds and not having anybody ask me questions, and just be able to enjoy that experience on my own without those interruptions. Even last summer, I was on assignment in Southern California. It was in Sequoia National Forest. I led a reporter into one of the giant sequoia trees to do a photo shoot that day, what we were doing to protect the grove. And it was him and myself. And, we kind of took some time once we were there and we got our photos. We each took 30 minutes and just kind of sat in the forest. It was nice. Even though 3 or 4 miles around us, there were helicopters flying, and we had crews working on different parts of the fire. Where we were, it was just so quiet and tranquil. It's just something special about being in those unique places, which is what the Park Service does, is we preserve and protect unique experiences for folks.